We have a few clips that we're just going to put up. We could turn the lights a little bit lower. I think you'll find them interesting.
And they said, what are you particularly proud of in terms of what you all have done over the course of this last year? And I have a long list, which I will not share with you at this moment, but I'll share with you one of those things.
And here we go.
One of them revoking the permit needed for construction of the Keystone Pipeline. CERN saying the cancellation will lead to thousands of job losses, the same positions they claim Biden promised to protect.
It's because there's a new president and the message they've been hearing from him. They believe Biden is going to be more benevolent towards them than Trump.
I believe we should go back to a position of the filibuster that existed just when I came to the United States Senate 120 years ago. I've sent a bill to take a close look at it. We also have to get at the root problem of why people are fleeing, particularly to our southern border from Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador.
The hard nucleus around the Navy forms in times of war. You're a really dull class.
How are your meetings going here in Cornwall?
Very well.
Come on.
No, it works. Or or the mom and dad, or the neighbor, or when you go to church, or when you're. No, I really mean it.
Transfer for the 13 U.S. troops killed in Kabul this week.
And at the Dover Air Force Base, they were attending a dignified ceremony of transfer.
I'm impatient, but our patience is wearing thin. This is not about freedom or personal choice. If you break the rules, be prepared to pay. And by the way, show some respect.
It's such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
Just in terms of inflation, because you had told us at a town hall, I think it was in July, that this was just near.
All the way through the supply chain, there's a lot of innovation. Because of the actions we've taken, things have begun to change. End of quote. In the past 3 weeks,
I've adopted the attitude of the great Negro at the time pitcher in the Negro Leagues.
Statement, it's a reality. It's below $2 a gallon, $3 a gallon. It's down to $2.90 a gallon.
Then the message said, end of message.
Principal Richardson, thank you for welcoming us here today, and Secretary Cardona and Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Fairby. Thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country, the school year, gosh, it always brings this sort of mix of emotions for all of us. All at once, we feel the anticipation of new classmates and teachers. The relief of not having to hear, I'm bored.
It's a lot smarter, a lot quicker.
Mr. President?
Did you use the word smart? Don't ever use the word smart with me. Don't ever use that word.
Oh, give me a break.
Because you know what? There's nothing smart about you, Joe. 47 years you've done nothing.
Let's have this.
Hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.